Hello. Howdy, everybody. How's everyone today? Yan, how are you doing? Welcome in. I just finished a quick lunch and was watching Argsy's stream for that. Waylon, how are you this afternoon? Good to see you. Looks like my audio's coming through okay. Let me know if there's any issues with that. Seems like it's doing okay. Cape Cod Driver, good to catch. Yeah, nice to catch you live. Yeah, welcome in. Glad you could be here. We're gonna have a good time today. We're gonna be on Middleburgh, and I really like the setup that we have there. I have a hard time not playing this offline because I'm really excited about the map and the farm that we've got set up. And in fact, I'll confess, after the live stream last Saturday, I think I played on it for another 45 minutes to an hour. I finished baling the rest of the grass. I told you I would do that, so I did that. Waylon, yep. You're saying hi. How are you, Waylon? Corp Nut, good to see you. Welcome in, guys. Let me go ahead and pull up the game. I did just load the new course play version. I do that every once in a while, maybe like once a month or so, just to make sure that I'm up to date. So let me get us here on the map on our farm. We got a good crowd showing up now. So, what we've done up to now on this farm here in Middleburgh, is we harvested our canola in these 3 fields, and then we bought a plow and we plowed these together. So we are going to get this field ready for seeding. We agreed last stream that we're going to put some barley down. So I did go ahead and buy a seeder. I also bought some things this morning before the stream, just to kind of streamline our things. Corp Nut said you just spent a few days on the Oregon coast, much needed downtime. That sounds lovely, Corp Nut. Oregon coast is gorgeous. My brother and his wife spent some time. They went to Portland and went to the coast a couple weeks ago. It's a nice place to be. So we're going to take care of that. We're going to get our barley down. And then over here, we mowed our grass, we tedded it, we baled it. And so we've got bales left in the field here. And fresh clam chowder. I love clam chowder. That is one of my favorite things. All right, so I need to tell you something very important. So we were getting dangerously low on cash. Last stream, I had bought this second grass field, field 97. We already have a $200,000 loan. I think we were under $7,000. I also think we don't need this grass field, at least not right now. So I sold this back. That gave us close to $300,000. So we're back over 256. Let me show you what I bought with that money. So a few things over here, just in getting ready for our putting barley down. I bought a fairly inexpensive fertilizer spreader. We can also do lime with this. Still don't have an herbicide solution or a weed control solution. We'll have to deal with that. Just for in anticipation of getting some sheep today, I did get a front loader arm and a bale hook for our Kubota. So we've got that set up. I thought there's something else that I bought. Oh yeah, let me just go over here. So I bought us a bale trailer, and it is auto load capable. So I have it set up for auto load right now. Hey Chinook, course play not worth it. Yeah. Hey, I'm glad that Argsy tried that out. Karting with course play, because I have not done it at all, and I was kind of curious as to is it worth it? I mean, at least for fringe farming stuff, I think Argsy's proven that there's still some challenges there. And I kind of agree with him that it still might be worth it to check it out with, just conventional harvester and grain cart. Tanner, how are you? Good to see you. I think most of you I saw over in Argsy's stream. So it's good to see you here. All right, so we're going to pick up these bales. Oh, I forgot to get a count of how many bales. So let's try to count them as we pick them up. And I don't know how many of these bales we're going to pick up, but let's see. We're at 28% with 4 bales. So we're not going to pick up a whole bunch of bales. We're going to have to make a few loads. So one of the cool things about this farm is it has a hay silo built in. I didn't know that until I was starting to look for silos. I saw that there was one in the that I could buy that was part of this map, and then I looked at it and saw that I already have one installed. So let's go look at it. I hope that it will take bales. I'm assuming that it will. Tanner, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Congrats on the Longhorn win. Corp Nut, thank you. It's been a long time coming. It feels really good to beat Oklahoma. They are our ultimate rival. So if we're going to beat anybody, that's who I want to beat, and we beat them 49-0. So feel pretty good about that. We had our starting quarterback back from injury for the first time, and he did phenomenally well. So I'm hoping we can get back into into the rankings. Yeah, we actually blew them out. Now OU, I think they'll admit this is not going to be a strong year for them, but nonetheless, I think it's going to be a rather strong season for us. We just our really good quarterback got injured the very first game of the season. All right, let's see if this works. If it does, we'll go and get So this is 14 bales. And this is that's our hay silo right there. Let's see if, tell you what, before I unload this whole thing and make a big mess, let's just take one and see if it'll take it. So I'm going to say unload bales, unload here, leave them on the trailer, and then let's go get into our Kubota. Let's just take one bale off, see if this silo will take it. Some silos will only take, take it in bulk. And if that's the case, that's fine. We'll just need to find a place to put our bales. I have something in mind, a place in mind. There it is. All right. Plus, you're getting Arch Manning next year. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, he certainly has the name, so, I think ticket sales will be good, all that. We'll see how good a player he is. Or how good a person he is. Big Sky Farms, how are you, sir? Welcome in. Good to have you here. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay, let's see if this will take it. Big Sky Farms, I'm doing great. Was just gloating over my UT Longhorns beat Oklahoma 49-0. Okay, that's not going anywhere. So, oh, you know what? I'm in the wrong place, aren't I? That's the load. That's the loaded up. This is the offload over here. Yeah, thank you, Corp Nut. I kind of caught myself. Will it take it? I really hope it will. I'm feeling that it's not going to, though. Well, there it is, folks. It's not going to take it. Pretty definitive there. I'm glad we tested that before we made a big mess. So, I think what I'm going to do, we're going to drop this load off near the sheep pen so we're going to stop unloading. We're going to go to operating position again, and we're going to pick this guy up. We'll go over to the sheep pen. We'll drop these off. We've got a lot of bales, so we're not going to put all of them by the sheep because I have a feeling that we're going to get some cows, and our cows are going to be eating a good amount of this. You try not and think it hurts. I try and not think it hurts. I didn't understand that, Corp Nut. I'm sorry. Maybe you can explain a little more. Did I miss something up here? Oh, are you saying that about Arch Manning, maybe? Oh, your Ducks are going against Arizona. Oh, gotcha. Arizona's tough. I have faith in your Ducks. Let's see if they can get it done. Let me make sure I'm caught up on chat. I apologize if I missed out on some things here. I think I did okay. I think I at least said hi to everybody. Okay. Big Sky Farm says, I'm good that your Oklahoma friends aren't so good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so my soon-to-be brother-in-law, I'm brother-in-law, my soon-to-be son-in-law is an Oklahoma State alum, and they, I think, just started playing. They are playing Texas Tech, but they are doing really well. They're undefeated, so I hope they do well. Let's see, where do we feed? That's the animal place. Where do we actually put bales in? Let's learn a little more. So that looks like water right there, I'm guessing? Or is that the hay? That might be water over there. But this is, I guess this is where we... That's water. So that must be where the hay goes. All right, so let's do this. We'll do like we did before. Before we unload all this, I want to make sure that we've got things in the right spot. Excuse me. Yeah, my daughter and my son-in-law they drove down to Waco, which is about a 2-hour drive from here, and went and saw the OSU Baylor game. Argsy Gaming, how are you, sir? Good to see you again. Enjoyed my weekend dose of fringe farming. It's great live stream. All right, we got to figure out where these sheep get fed. Can't remember I don't think I unloaded these yet. I did not. So let's unload them. And then let's see where we can... Oh, you know what? I don't have any sheep yet. Let me go buy at least one sheep. Because I want to actually do it right and get a trailer and get them that way. I always like to get these black-faced ones. I just think they look really cool. In the regular game, I think the sheep they're all the same, right? They just all look different. So I'm just gonna buy one. And then it was good to see Scorpion's Edge in the chat today. I think he was helping his wife out after your stream, Argsy, so probably won't see him again, but maybe he'll get dropped in or he'll have a lull. Okay. So I'm gonna guess first that it goes here. Honestly, I don't know because I don't see any little trigger points. Now let's see if... Oh, it took it. Awesome. Okay, so perfect. Let's see how many this will take. I mean, we only have one sheep, so this is gonna feed him forever. We'll put a couple in here and we'll see how far we get. Well, there we go. All right. Yeah, it was nice to see Scorp again. Yeah, I actually I was making lunch, but I still had your live stream up, and I saw in the chat that he was going to help his wife at the farmer's market. Let's go see what this sheep pen looks like. That's not the right place. I always do that. We need to go here. So, so we don't have to do water. That's good. It looks like there's water there, but we don't have to replenish it. So 2 bales put us at, what is that, about 20%? So I bet we can offload all of these bales. So that's what we're gonna do. Stop unloading, operating position, and then we're gonna unload bales. We'll unload there. See how many of those go away. I bet we'll have a couple left. I bet we'll have 4 left. Awesome. I'm just gonna leave those there. Let me just move our Kubota out of the way. I'm gonna send him back to the farm with auto drive. We have Farmer Ed's auto drive course on here. Let's see. Auto drive. We're farm 3. We'll just say fuel point. I know where that is. All right. Let's go get the rest of these bales. So after we get these bales off the field, we will start preparing our arable crop field for barley. Now we're running precision farming, and I didn't check to see if we need to have lime. It could be that we already have a good pH level, but I went ahead and bought a fertilizer spreader that will do lime, and it holds a pretty good amount too. So we're not having to refill every few yards. But we haven't talked about cows yet. We actually have both a beef cattle pen and a dairy cattle pen. Cows do eat hay. It's not as productive as a TMR mix, but we could technically get some cows if we really want to. So if you are on my last couple streams, you know that I've been kind of wrestling with some thermal issues, having my graphics card reset. I think it would actually, like, you know, it would get so hot that it would like error out and then it would reset. I think I've got it solved, knock on wood. I put a new intake fan, or added an intake fan and an exhaust fan, and then I used an overclock app to make my GPU fans run more aggressively. I think that did it. So we'll see how things go. All right, I think, I know our auto drive course, it gets close to here, and I'm afraid, yeah, see, I already have, yeah, that's unfortunate, because we're going to be plowing through those bales every time. I'm probably going to make that a side road. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a little tree there. Look at that. And I think I will put another batch of hay bales here. Keep them out of the way of auto drive. And then the rest we're going to put in another area, and I'll show you where that's going to be. Oh, that was close. Okay. Stop unloading. Let's turn off our auto drive. Course. All right. Scooter's Workbench. How are you doing, buddy? Sorry, I missed you coming in. Good to see you. Glad to have you in the chat. All right, so that was 2 loads, so that's 28 bales we've picked up so far. I mean, it's looking like we've got at least, I'm going to say 3 more loads. So what's 3 times 14? 42? Oh, wait, we've already got 2, and 3 more would be 5. So 5 times 14. That's 50 plus 20, so that's 70 bales? Wow. And these are big bales, guys. Hello, A. Welcome in, buddy. Good to have you here in the chat today. You haven't missed much. We're going to pick up these bales. We're going to plant some barley. We're going to buy some sheep. And if we have time, we'll find some other stuff to do. So I have a habit of zooming out. I know that doesn't always look great, so I have to remind myself to not stay zoomed out too much unless I'm needing to. All right, so we're 100%. I could have got a bigger bale trailer, but I want to keep things right-sized for the farm. I haven't made this a hard rule, but I don't think I'm going to buy any large tractors. All 3 tractors that I own are medium tractors. So I want to keep it that way. All right, so let me show you where I'm thinking to put these bales. Given that we can't put these bales into the hay silo, and because we're going to have some cattle, I'm going to put these over by our beef cattle pen. And just so you know, right back here, that red barn right there with the flag on it, that is our dairy cattle barn. And our beef cattle barn, our beef cattle pen, I think I opened this up. Nope, I didn't. There's almost invisible wire, barbed wire as the door there. So here to the right, that is our pig pen. Don't know if we'll do pigs, but we might. And then straight ahead, that is our beef cattle pen. So we've got lots of room right here. Now, I may end up putting like a big shed right there. So until I know if I am or not, I think I'm going to put these over here. We may end up having to put them in both spots because it looks like we're going to have a lot of bales. All right. So that's where we're going to put this. Oh, and see that pond right there? We can get free water right there. See, there's even like a little ramp where we can get water. Our sheep don't need water, but I'm going to guess that our cattle does. At least our beef cattle. Once we get the bales off the field, we'll get some lime and fertilizer down. And then I may advance the day. Just, well, I'll probably buy some sheep first and then advance the day. Argsy says, friendly reminder to make sure you've all shown Scott some love with a big thumbs up on the stream. Thank you, Argsy. Yeah, if you don't mind, that would really help. my channel. I'm kind of doing what Argsy's doing right now. I'm taking a bit of a hiatus from video creation, and I will get back into it, and when I do, it'll be in earnest. But so my views and my likes are going to come from my live streams for now. Okay. Let's go get these outliers. Remember when we windrowed our hay up, we had a little bit of a mismatch on our course play where we were leaving about half a meter of grass on the field. I actually did go back and clean up most of it. You can see there's a couple little edges right there. I cleaned up most of them when I finished baling this. That plus the little corner areas, you know, where the smoothing of course play leaves a big patch. I managed to get a whole extra bale. So it was worth the extra, 10 minutes of roaming around. Okay. Now, is that gonna... Did we get like a perfect... Is that the last bale? Wouldn't that be awesome if that was the last bale? Because we just filled up this trailer. I usually find there's one lurking here in the shadows. Let me just do a quick little run around and see. We got them all. Corbnett says you're going to make a video on custom painting and detailing an HO scale SD45 for your model railroad. Very cool, Corpnut. Okay, and I wasn't paying attention, so no, there's no bales. I think we got them all, guys. That's awesome that we had a full... We didn't leave any stragglers. Nope. Awesome. Okay, so that was 4 trailer loads. So 4 times 14, that's 40 plus 16. So 56 bales, not bad. So we do still need to buy a few things, and they're going to be things for the farm. So one thing we're going to buy is a wash station. Argsy, you'll be happy to know we're going to buy not just a washer, but a wash station. And I already know where I'm going to put that, or I think I know where I'm going to put it. And then we're going to buy a shed for our implements. We may do that toward the end of the stream. I just want to make sure we have time to get our other things done. Oh, this is going to be good. So we'll be able to put all of our hay bales right here all together. Yeah, actually, I thought you'd like that. I think I put some tractor graffiti on that pole. Am I going to get around it? All right, we just got to start over. This one thing about this trailer, it is very low cost, but it really limits your turn radius because of that. The way that hitch is made, there's a pretty big triangle piece there, and you end up banging into it. I gotta remember that. All right, here we go. So yeah, for those of y'all who may have joined a little bit late, I sold that second grass field mainly just because we needed the cash, and I also decided that we don't really need to have that second grass field, at least not right now. When we need to make silage, which will be soon, we'll make it on the second cut of that field that we already own. So when our farm gets bigger and we have a lot of cattle stuff, we'll put a pretty good sized shed right there. But the implement shed I'm thinking about, we're going to put over here next to the chickens. Well, the chicken pen. We don't have chickens yet. But there's our chicken pen. So basically right where that hopper is and that plow, we'll put like a medium-sized open shed. Just so we don't have everything out in the open. I think for now, I'm going to put this here. Okay. Let me save the game. Let me get a drink of Coke. I ran out of Dr. Pepper, so I'm on, I got Coke Zero today. I meant to make some iced tea, so I didn't have bubbles to drink, so I don't belch on my live stream, but ran out of time. Okay, I did click save, right? Let me just make sure. Okay. Why don't we get our field prepared? First, so I'm going to leave my tractor here. I'm going to run out there real quick, and I'm going to see what our pH levels look like. And you can help me decide if we need to put some lime down or not. And we've already got some weeds, but I think when we direct drill, we'll get rid of them, but they'll probably come right back. pH level is 6 out of 6.5, so we're pretty close to neutral. Let's see. Let me just kind of walk around. Oh, come on, Scott. I banged my joystick. Let's get back in there. So, Argsy and folks, tell me, so if that's 6 out of 6.5, so that's a little bit acidic. So we could use a little bit of lime. Tell me if it's worth it. I mean, we're pretty close to neutral there. Looks like we're a little bit more, so we're actually bad right there. Okay. So we'll at least need some there. And then we're bad there. Okay, well, that's a little worse off than I thought. Let's put some lime down. And let's see, we're definitely going to need a weight because that fertilizer spreader, oh, he's on an auto drive, of course. That's why he's not working. Where the heck did he go? He did not go where I thought he was going to go. I may have selected the wrong farm. Now I'm curious to see where he actually ended up. Where are we? Oh, here we are. Apparently we went to over here by the restaurant. Interesting. Tri-tip and prime rib sandwich. Yummy. Good barbecue. So I obviously... Well, hold on just a second. I am testing this out still for Raz's ribeye. So I must have clicked Raz's ribeye instead of... No, I selected fuel point. Why did it go there? Okay, I'm gonna have to research that. That might be a bug report for Ed. That's the only reason why I was a little more curious. So I haven't had a monitor reset yet. That's a really good sign that my thermal issues are gone. I might even be able to jack up my graphic settings a little more. I have them pretty close to ideal. Certainly good enough for a live stream. Oh, hey, Thomas Patterson. I missed you. Welcome in. Let's see, what map is this again? This is Middleburgh. And I've seen you or someone else play this and thought it'll be good to play. Reminds you of fans in New Zealand. Oh, okay. So Middleburgh, this is in Pennsylvania. I think Western Pennsylvania. Where do we need to go? I need to go over here. So sorry, Thomas, I missed your name when you came in, but I'm glad to have you here. There are other people playing this map. This is my third live stream on it, so it might have been me that you saw. But I don't want to misspeak, but I know there's at least 2 other people doing live streams on Middleburgh. All right. Okay. Now, another great thing about this farm is the maker of this map, NitroDad, has set up a seed silo, liquid and dry fertilizer silos, herbicide silos for us, which is awesome. All we need to do is go buy some to put in there. They're all right here. I think the lime is here on the end. I think that's lime. It is. Okay, I don't want to buy $61,000 worth of lime. And I want to buy more than that. Let's buy 10,000 liters. That should be more than enough for a few fields. All right. And let's see. Oh, we're filling. Okay. It's just not visible from above. Jameson, how are you? Welcome in. Middleburgh is set in New York. Thank you. Okay. That's right, because NitroDad is from New York. There's another map, Leona, that's in Pennsylvania, that I want to play. All of Nitro's map are New York based. Yeah, and I played Georgetown. Thank you, Jameson, for setting me straight. Yeah, it is similar to Western PA. All right. I thought about just doing a course play for lime and fertilizer, but I actually think it's going to go really quick. And this spread's 42 meters wide, so I think in the time I can set up a course, I can actually do it myself. Glad to hear you're well, Jameson. Central PA, great. Yeah, Large H, another great mapper. I have a current live stream on Greystone map, which was Large H. That was his first FS22 map, and still loving it. All right. I think I sound a little bit hoarse today. I apologize for that. I feel fine, but I think I'm actually getting some allergies. Fortunately. I may have mentioned to you it was on someone's live stream. I think it might have been FSG's on Sunday. My upstairs neighbor apartment flooded. and I had a waterfall coming down my wall, and everything is still drying out. So I have this feeling that I may have like some mold or something working. I've got maintenance coming out on Monday to take care of things, but it's just frustrating. So anyway, I think that's why I've got this scratchy thing going on. Okay, so that went pretty quick. Oh, what I was going to have you guys educate me with is when we run precision farming and we're spreading like dry lime or fertilizer, will it only put down what's needed like it does for the liquid, or is it just going to throw everything out willy-nilly and it's going to be wasteful? Because I think with the FS19 precision farming, it would it puts down what's needed. Okay, awesome. Good. So that means that our lime's going to go a little farther than it feels right now because of the area we're spreading back in the back of that field. The pH is pretty low, so we need to bring it up. As long as my auto setting is on, let's check. Is that auto setting going to be here with the deactivate automatic? No, okay, so I am automatic. You see there at the top. Well, I think my picture's in the way. Deactivate automatic application rate, so I am automatic. Oh, in fact, it even says there below the little spectrum that it's in auto mode. All right, thank you, Tanner and Thomas. So over here, where we're only like 0.5 off, we'll be able to go a lot farther. Argsy, I'm just curious, do your boys have swimming today, or do they have a bye? You have an off this weekend? Mark Thor, how are you, sir? Good to see you. Glad you could come by. You haven't missed much. We picked up 56 hay bales and on our grass field, and now we are putting some lime down on our field that we these 3 fields that we combined into one big one last live stream. So we're getting some lime on, and we'll get some fertilizer down, and then we're going to put some barley seed down. I think you all decided that was the right thing to do, and I agree, because we can get some hay out of that. We can get some feed for some chickens that we'll buy soon. Chinook! Oh, no need to apologize, Chinook. Glad you could make it. Yeah, we made it most of the way around this time, since spreading a lot more lightly. All right, well, we almost made it all the way around. So although I'm not creating content right now, I expect to pretty soon. I am most likely going to put my hauler series on hold just because that takes so much time. Oh, we're out of lime, guys. Go buy some more. But I am going to start a new series just a Let's Play series. And I'm going to start a new map. And I've narrowed... the next two maps I want to play are Griffin, Indiana, and Osada. So I'm just trying to figure out which one I'm going to start first. Pleasant View Farms. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you're doing all right. All right. Looks like there's some areas that don't need it, and so we're getting... Looks like some areas that I haven't covered, but that's just kind of an artifact of precision farming sometimes. Hello, Nicholas Chabot. How are you today, sir? Yes, we did win Hook 'em Horns. I actually did mention to my fans that OSU beat Baylor, and I know they're playing Tech right now. Maybe you can give me a score update. If you guys didn't figure that out, Nick is my soon-to-be son-in-law. So he just stopped in to say hi. Tech is up 21-17. You got plenty of game left, though. Yeah, Tech is never easy. Are you playing in Lubbock or are you playing in Stillwater, Nick? I didn't look to see. In Stillwater, okay, good. It's a home game. So we have an Oregon Ducks fan in the chat, and they are playing Arizona. Steel Horse, how are you, buddy? Good day. Good morning to you. We got Chinook and Argsy in the chat too, so New Zealand is well represented today. Appreciate it, guys. Oh, Steel Horse, you're Australia. Sorry. I made a big faux pas. Sorry about that. Well, Oceania is well represented. How's that? Yeah, I stepped right into that one. Since I insulted Steelhorse, I'll give him a free plug. Steelhorse is live streaming now. He's already done 2. I think he's doing a great job. So check him out. I think Steelhorse, you're streaming on Mondays and Thursdays, or at least in my time zone. But yeah, check him out. He's always posting his announcements on my Discord. So if you check that out, you'll know when he's live streaming. Always good to have another new live streamer in the house. You know, Thomas, I was just realizing that when you said that. They are their own continent. I'm not doing well at all today. I apologize. I should just keep my mouth shut. Far better. Thomas. So, Thomas, I take it you're an Aussie as well? What am I doing? Oh, I still have a little bit left. Okay. Okay, I just got a monitor reset. Well, I've been pushing this really hard. I'm going to tweak the settings a little bit more. I'm just going to go ahead and fill up too. Ooh, slow down, Scott. That front weight is a little light for what I'm doing here. Oh, you know what? I didn't get a full... I emptied my silo again, and I didn't get a full load. You know what, though? That might be enough. It looks like we only need 2 more passes. Wouldn't that be awesome if we have exactly the right amount of lime? Well, the only thing I can say regarding my Aussie faux pas is New Zealand gets enough enough stuff on live stream. I guess you Aussies can tolerate a little of it, but again, I am sorry for that. Oh, Thomas, you're New Zealand? Is that what you're saying? Oh, got it. Okay. You're in New Zealand. When you say we are far better, you're saying we New Zealand. This is on, right? There it goes. So, yeah, so that's one of the things with precision farming is if a large enough spot doesn't need lime, it doesn't paint it. So see? He's thinking Oz is better. Oh, Chinook. All right, I think I started something up again. The rate I'm going, I'm going to have U.S. Americans and Canadians at each other's throat as well. Awesome. Okay, I think we're done, guys. Now, it would be awesome if we could just dump this lime straight back into the silo out of this fertilizer, but it doesn't, out of this fertilizer spreader, but it just doesn't work that way. So we'll just do a manual unload, and then we will get the front end loader to lift the pallet. Let's see. Unload. Okay. Now we're going to get some fertilizer. I guess we want to put some seed down first. Is that right? So that precision farming knows how much fertilizer we need. That's right. I'm thinking right. I am. I didn't look to see if our grass field needs lime. Now, I know in FS19, grass didn't care about your lime, your pH at all. It made no difference. Is that true for FS22 as well? Let me know. Mark Thor saying, you're wondering if the detection for precision farming is less accurate on the 4X and above. Oh, maybe it is a 4X thing. Because the other areas where I've seen it is on Renaboo, which is a 16X map, and that artifact is even more pronounced. So maybe you're right, Mark. You know how that thing's wired a lot better than most people, so I would trust your hypothesis. Okay, so let's just leave that. Let's put some barley in there. Oh yeah, so if somebody knows the answer to my lime on grass fields question, please let me know. And if we're not sure, maybe we'll test it out. Mark, you're saying yes, lime. Yes, it needs lime, or yes, it doesn't care about lime? Yes, we had no bananas. Oh. Let's do... And we'll just do that. It helps. Okay, Mark. Thanks for letting me know. And I've had my clock stopped all this time. Whoops. Now we got to fill up. And let's get this set for barley. I don't think we're going to need that much seed, but might as well fill it up. All right, I think for this, I am going to use course play because that will allow us to do some other things. You've already watched me go around this field with lime. May not be that exciting to watch me go around again with seed. Okay. Let's set up a course. Yep. It took my new super field. Recognize that. Let's do at least 2 headlands. Let's see what 3 looks like. We'll start center first. Why not? And I think we're good all around. Steelhorse says, reckon Mark is right. Makes sense that the painting patch would be magnified on a 4. Okay, you see the little miss spots on your maps with precision farming, but they're mostly, but they are mostly not 4X. Oh, okay. So maybe it's everywhere. Okay, how does that look? I think that's fine. 3 headlands may not need that 3rd headland, but it's not going to hurt anything. All right, and I think, of course, I didn't look to see where our start is. It is here, over here at the end. All right. Not perfect and standard, but yeah, it gets worse with the magnification. I can definitely attest to that on the 4X versus 16X. 16X it's very significant. If you've watched some of my Renaboo videos where I'm liming, you'll see that. All right. let's send this guy. Let's put this guy to work. Now, I did update course play, so I'm betting that it reset my defaults. Yeah, see, I don't like to pay wages. This is a family farm. I have a family member doing this. And we are barley. Okay. Let's see how that goes. So what we can do next then is we can go lime our grass field. And then we'll fertilize it. We'll buy some sheep. And then we'll advance the day. Family members cost double. Oh, not my family steel. The jaggedness of the field edges is a giveaway for the map size. Yeah, true. Okay, we're gonna need to buy yet some more lime. And I didn't look to see... Let's go ahead and get this. Okay, and then... I can't remember. I think we might be empty. Yeah, we're empty. Go buy some more. Okay, I'm gonna buy another 10,000. Lime's not expensive. What does the new release of Course Play add or fix? Steel Horse, I have no idea. I just make a practice of refreshing my Course Play about every 4 to 6 weeks, basically whenever I think about it. In fact, Argsy updated his, and I heard him say that in the live stream, and that's what prompted me to do it this morning, just because I hadn't in a while. I do the same thing with AutoDrive, but I don't think AutoDrive updates nearly as often as Course Play. I did it again, guys. I bought the lime, but I didn't fill up with lime. Glad I caught myself before I got all the way out to that grass field. Scooter, you're saying you should talk to your family. You get the 50% markup all the time. Well, I never worked on a farm, you know, especially growing up. But I did mow our yard for my family, and I never got paid for it. I was basically allowed to live in the house. That was like my chore. You know, granted, everybody had stuff to do. You know, take the garbage out, mow the yard, rake the leaves, do the dishes. No one got paid, but everybody had something to do. It all kind of works out. And I didn't really get an allowance, but, you know, if I needed something, I just asked my parents, and they, you know, usually would, you know, give me money when I needed it. Not always. Thomas says, my family work for food, however, that costs more than paying them at times. Food is expensive. Yeah. Children are definitely in, am I going the right way? Yeah. Children are definitely an investment, but it is a long-term payoff, and it's not a monetary payoff. Pretty good slope upward here. You can see this tractor's got like 200 horsepower, and it doesn't get to full speed, especially like right here. When we were pulling that bale trailer, it was that way as well. Steel Horse worked for his dad in the shop. You got $20 for a 12-hour day. Hey, it's better than zero, you know. Got paid better than I did. All right, and let's just get a feel of the pH level for this grass field. I should have done that first. It looks like it's a little low, mostly. So we are going to end up putting some lime down here. You know, well, now that I'm liming again, maybe you guys would rather see me put seed down than lime a field again. Why don't we do that? Why don't I put this on course play? And is that spreader a bit big for this tractor? Yeah, it is. I probably should have put it on the blue tractor, but I didn't. It does okay. But yeah, Mark, it's a little, when you fill this guy up, it's pretty heavy. All right, let's I'm going to set up a course play for this, guys. And then we'll take over the seeder. I need the Yan spreader if I'm going to do course play for lime spreading. Oh, I don't know about Yan spreader. I'll have to find more about that. If somebody has a link, just drop it in the Discord for me. That would be great. What am I doing? We're making a course. Yeah, I think I've done enough liming for now. I'd rather do something different. So we'll do some seeding. One headland's fine. This won't take long. Yan asks, do I spread? it's in the mod hub. Oh, okay. Uses lime much more slowly. Okay. Yan R73, is that your mod or is it some other Yan's mod? Let me know. All right. Now here's the thing, though. He's going to run out of lime pretty quick. So that's the downside of course play. We'll just have to help him out a lot. You know what? We've got other things we can do. Yeah. Let's drop a shed down. Oh, it's a brand. Oh, gotcha, Steel Horse. I'm not at all familiar with that, so thanks for letting me know. Let's get these moved out of the way. So we'll play it this way. Even though the lime spreader's on course play, we're going to have to feed it more lime pretty often. But we can at least start... Yep, he's already out. There he is. How far did he get? Not very. This will give us a little bit of downtime to, and I think enough to place that shed. Funnily enough, there is a spreader with the author down as Jan. Oh, okay. Interesting. Cranky! How are you, buddy? Good to have you here. Hope you're doing all right. I guess there's a way in course play where you can have it go fill up automatically. Am I thinking that correctly? I'm willing to try that. Frankie, don't apologize. No need to apologize. Glad to have you. I know people have real lives, and so AD, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that. Let's put it through its paces. So what I am going to do, though, is I'm going to need to move these hay bales. because otherwise it's going to crash into them. And I'm just going to use my super strength to just slide them out of the way. I think they'll be okay. Oh, okay. That's true. When you hold them with super strength, they're invisible, so like there's no collision, see? Well, some things collide. Other hay bales collide. But a lot of things don't collide when you're holding it. All right, so we'll put them over here for now. Let's set it up with auto drive. That'll be fun. All right. So how are we going to do this? I might need a little guide. It's been a long time since I've done this. Do I go into course play first? I think let's go to course play first and just see what needs to be done. Let's see here, I think, right? There it is. Fuel save, only turn and avoid fruit, raise tools, lower tools, field work, turn, reverse. Am I in the right spot? Do I need to be in the AD menu, or am I in the right spot? Show course, fuel save, turn on field, avoid fruit, reverse. Tool settings, full tools, raise tools, low tools, full offset, full empty when over. Empty when over. The unloader's fill level is over. It won't wait for. Oh, okay, that's for combine. Field work, field turn, reverse. It's an AD. Got it. Thank you, Cranky. Okay. I don't think it's in this map, right? Automatic refueling, automatic repairing, automatic tip side, trailer covers, automatic unload, notification display, switch to markers. Was it in that first one? Is it in this first one? I just missed it. Unload fill level. That's for combine. Cranky turned up just in time. Yeah, he did, Mark. Here to help us out. I would think it would be on this one. Cycle, pick up and deliver, automatic refueling, automatic repairing, park, automatic tip side, automatic trailer cover, unload position for auto load, wait time for unload. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. No, I don't think I need to change. I thought that I needed to at least say to fill up implement when empty, right? Don't I? I mean, the last time I did this was an FS19, so even the way I used to do it, even though I don't even remember it well, was not necessarily how this one's done. Okay, so you're saying we can just go here and just like pick what would it be? Lime load? Is it that one? It might be that one. Change the unload to load. Okay, so that's unload. This is load. Lime load. So lime. And then this is going to be lime load again. Oh, wait. This is going to be field, whatever it is. Got it. Okay. That's field, was it 98? Field 98. Okay, so and then I guess it just makes the assumption that since I have this on and I'm saying to load lime there, that it figures out that that's where I want it to go when it goes empty. All right, farm 3, lime load. Okay. Do I turn on auto drive as well? You remember doing it with CP19? Yeah, me too, Mark. So, oh, I think I know what I do is I hit that course play button, right? And then I turn this on. Yeah. Cranky, I'm thinking the same way. All right, I tell you what, let's just watch him, see how he does. Tell you what, I'm going to sneak over real quick, just make sure my seeder's doing okay. He's doing fine. He's got 73% left, and we are more than 73% way through the course. Good. Oh, where's he going? Hold on. Am I not farm 3? I thought it was farm 3. Maybe I've got the farm wrong. I am. I'm farm 3. Why is he going over there? That could be a bug, guys. Let's see. Let's see what the course looks like. It combined a course to the refill point and the field course. It worked with refueling as well. Yeah. I have a strange feeling that it may not have a way to turn in. That's what it is. Look here, guys. So I need to report that to Ed. What we need to do is we need to make a course that goes from there to there. And then also we need one that goes from here to there. Oh, it doesn't like it when I do that on blue courses for some reason. I think that's why it's doing that. All right, let's get turned around. So yeah, we found a bug. Not a bug. We just found a missing course. And then we'll okay, I think that's gonna do it, guys. Let me back up over here so we'll just test it out. And I'll let Ed know about that. The missing link, that's right. Yeah, a still horse. I actually found another, there was in fact, we found it together. What am I doing? We found it together on my farm when we were coming out of the silo. That pathway, there was a missing node, or a missing connected node. So I reported that to Ed. So I think that, you know, this isn't the main farm, and so of the hundreds of things you have to test, some are just gonna fall by the wayside. Better than missing marbles. Well, I may have some missing marbles as well, Mark. It seems like it's doing the right thing. I think I can speed up its off-field speed if I go here. Is it here? Or is it here? Oh, do I have to make... Do I need to turn on advanced settings or something? It's the mini... Oh, you're right. It's the mini HUD. I was thinking course play. Thank you, Cranky. Well, it's set to 32. Okay. Maybe it's in... Oh, corner speed. Maybe that's what's doing it. Scooter says, you know, as much as I've seen people complain about the FS engine, it's pretty awesome when modders can make stuff like this. Yeah, I know. I think we're just spoiled. When you think about it, it really is pretty amazing. I agree, Cranky, the coring speed is slow. Let me bump that up a bit. We'll make it 70%. Uh-oh. Hold on. We got tractor in the way. That's my bad. But he's full. That's good. All right, well, now that he's on his way, we can go back to doing what we were going to do here, which is buy a shed. Let's get this out of the way. So thanks, guys, for helping me figure that out. I don't normally think to refill my implements doing course play, but lime, I mean, if you're going to do it, lime's the one that's going to need it because you go through lime so fast. Let's see. I need to just make sure I'm not in any course pathway. I think I'll be fine here, but this has got to move. He might start at the beginning. He might, but you know what? I guess since it's precision farming, he's not going to put anything down. It'll just waste some time, which I don't really care since he's just on autopilot. All right, let me make sure we don't have any... Oh, there's no auto drive anything over there. So why don't we buy a shed? I went into the mod hub and I did download a few sheds that I thought looked cool. And I remember there was one I thought that was particularly nice. I mean, I would say appropriate. Let me see if I can find it. Sheds. Might have been that one, but I don't think so. I think it was this one. That one looks pretty cool, don't you think? And it's a little small. We could go a little bit bigger. Let's see. That one looks pretty cool, but I don't think it's any bigger. It's a little deeper. But it also looks kind of nice. Let me see. It's not bad. And let me compare it to this one again. Oh, so this has some sides. What about this one? Whoa! Okay, that one might be too big, but let's see. This one's a little bit more expensive. Oh, that might fit well. It's tall enough for our implements. What do you think, guys? And it's got support your local farmers on the side. I think we go for this. Yeah, Cranky, I like it too. It's a little classier than those other ones I was looking at. All right, so let's, this I think is already nice and level. So let's get this line. I am gonna line it up on the, I'm gonna make it parallel to this. We'll do that. And then yeah, it's pretty level. All right. Have a little bit of wasted space in the back, but I think that's okay. I'm a little worried about the auto drive course, but I tell you what, if it's in the way, we'll just nudge it out of the way. We've definitely got the space where we can do that. All right. I want to be able to see everything at once, but it's kind of hard to do that. Let's try that. Okay. Now it said that our line was out. Let's see if he's making his way back. Looks like he is. Or is he? Where's he going? Wow, he's taking some weird way. So, oh, is he going to turn around? I think he's just going to turn around, maybe. What is he doing? He's going the long way around. Okay, we got to intervene. So again, I think it's just the lack of auto drive courses. The course to the field stops at the top. Okay. Let's see. Do I need to turn it on? Yeah, okay. Ah, that's our problem. Yeah, there's no place to turn around. So let's make a little place to turn around. Corpnet, you gotta run. Okay. Thanks for hanging out with us, as always. Really appreciate it. So let's just we'll just put a little turnaround right here after that tag. Is that where we want to put it? Is that really where we want to put it? Yeah, that's fine. It's not the best place. You know, there is a little cove area right back there where we could do that, but it's behind the Field 98 spot. All right, I'm not going to overthink this. Even if it's not like where we really want it to be, we'll just put something down so that this works. We'll just do something like that. And we'll just connect it right there. That's fine. There we go. Okay, now let's turn you back on. And I think he'll be happy now. Okay. Well, I'm glad we checked in on him. Otherwise, he would have driven halfway around the map trying to turn around. Mark says, just had a look. SH, yeah, that's the one. Although, don't remember it being in a pack on 19. Let's see, what are we talking about here? The Sopema pack. Oh, okay. It had issues with some of it. And it adds 8,500 liters, which is handy. Small tipper that you attach to the spreader. Oh, cool. Okay. What is going... Okay, so there's another turnaround point. So that's nice. We just needed yet another one. Okay. All right, we're going to let you continue on. Ooh, let's see. Our AD course is a little bit in the way here, so I'm just going to go ahead and move these while we're looking at it. That's just for feeding chickens. We'll just do that. I think that'll be all right. We'll find out when we get chickens. Okay. Because the way the fields are done on the map, most of the AD to the field stop at dead ends because there's no room to turn. Right. But that grass field we're on, actually, I think the point is actually in line with the bidirectional course. I mean, the one-directional course. Okay. Here comes our Valtra. Now, this guy is not, I'm not going to be able to back him up, so he's going to have to go somewhere special. Wonder if I can put our little buggy train right here. Yes, we can. Ooh, so close. Whoops. Ah, stop it, Scott. There. Okay. So that's his home. Mark says, if you quickly look at my screenshots, you've posted a pic of that spreader tipper. Oh. My screenshots page. Oh, okay. Let me just take a quick look. Yeah, that's really cool. Very interesting. All right, you give me something new to look at. I'm going to leave the auto drive course map up here just to get another... Yeah, I'm going to clean that up a little bit. I think that's going to be just fine for... Yeah, that's going to be just fine. All right. So we got our shed, guys. I like it. I think it matches the farm well. The other ones I was looking at were a little too rustic, a little too ugly for, you know, the other buildings in our farm. So yeah, I think that's gonna do well. Guess for now I can put my tractors in here. All right, what else were we gonna do? Okay, so he's almost done seeding. Yep, he's getting very close to done. We still have weeds. So we are doing precision farming. So he's going to want us to take care of weeds without chemicals. And I think they're still small, right? That's considered a small or medium-sized weed. You think we'll be able to use a weeder? Because if so, I'll go buy us one. I'm just going to look at weeds. Yeah, they're small weeds, right? The green. All right. I don't use weeders very much, and I haven't loaded anything out of the mod hub in here, so we're just going to have the in-game ones. Let's see what we've got. So the counter range all the way from 6 meters and 9,500 to 15.2 meters and 45,000. Wow. Okay. Can we do something in the middle? There's 9 meters. That's a little small. 9 meters. Whoa. Okay. Help me out, guys. So here's a weeder for 55,000 that's 9 meters wide. Here's another one that's 9 meters wide. It's a fraction of the price. Am I missing something? Does this do something more? Let's see. Pulls out small and medium grown weeds between crops. They can be used in the first growing stages. This pulls out small only. Okay, that's the difference. But we only have small weeds, so we can use this one. Check if I need a weeder or a hoe. Steel horse, I checked it, but I wouldn't know whether I use one or the other. Let me go. So there's my weed status is green. Does that mean it's the bright green? So is that a small weed? I'll have to walk on it. Oh, okay. You guys are going to teach me something again. I almost never play with weeds, and I've not used precision farming much at all. So, weeds are small. Weeder, it says. So if I'm reading that right, we can use the weeder. Right, so it's well, I can't point. But right there in green, under field info, it says weeder. I'm good? Okay. Oh, you know what? We ran out of lime. I need to go buy some more, I bet. I'm gonna buy 50,000. I'm tired of paying for it all the time. Okay, now it's working. I can't help hate weeds, so never play with them. You can't help hate... Oh, you can't help because you hate weeds and you never use them. Buy the widest weeder I can afford. Oh, okay. So one of my workers has completed their task. I'm gonna guess that's the cedar. Yep. Okay. So we will send him back. And we may just use him to pull the weeder. So we'll just send him back to... Send him to the fuel point. Alright. Biggest weeder I can find. Or I can afford. Biggest weeder I can afford. Well, I can afford the biggest one. That's 15.2. That's 12. This will do small grown weeds. That does small grown weeds. Okay. All right. I'm going to take your advice, Steel Horse. I'm going to buy the largest one I can afford, which is the largest one. Okay. And it's over at the shop, so I probably should have sent my tractor over there. Get the blue one. Okay, good. Hey, I'm glad I did that right. Okay, so we're actually going to send you to the store. The dealership. Oh, hang on. Let's drop off the cedar first. Oh, that's the other thing I was going to buy. I was going to buy the washing station. We still have time, so we'll do that towards the end. I'll try to remember to do that. All right, now let's go to the dealership. We'll pick up that weeder. And let's go check out this guy, see how he's doing. So I'm looking at the waypoint. He's waypoint 102 out of 331. So he's a third of the way done. Scorpion's Edge, how are you, man? Good to have you. It was good to see you in Arksy stream too. Who else we got? Yeah. Scorp, I hope the farmer's market went okay. Or is it still going on? Let me know. And Scorp, just to catch you up, we're on Middleburgh map. We just cut our grass for hay, and now we're going to lime and fertilize it for the next cut. and we have an arable field that we just put barley in. And we need to... We've got weeds in it, so we just went off to get a weeder. Here we go. You know, while we're doing that, let's buy our wash station. I already know which one I want to buy. Let's see. Let's go back to... Whoa! Come on. There it goes. I don't normally use the controller. Come on. There it goes. Okay. Okay, my controls is behaving really strange. Very strange indeed. All right, let's get over to our farm. Here we go. Okay. So... I'd like to put the wash station somewhere over here. But I need... You know what? I need to check auto drive again. Make sure... Okay, I'm going to get off of that because that's just really messing with me. Okay. Now we're at our farm. Your wife is all set up. All right, Scorp. Good job. Okay, that's really weird. My mouse is behaving very erratically. So something's going on. Yeah, it's got like this huge delay. Tell you what, I'm not gonna mess with that right now. I think I may just have too much auto drive and course play stuff going on right now. So he's gonna go fill up with more lime. And he is at the dealership. Okay. So we'll go pick up our new weeder. There it is. I'm sorry for the erratic driving, just everything's really sluggish right now, so I'm just kind of battling that. I think I'm just going to drive this home instead of putting it on auto drive, because it'll get there faster, and I don't really trust my computer right now. He's just kind of doing some strange things. Let's see. Trying to read the chat and drive at the same time. I know that's not good. The reason I want the widest weeders to increase the chance it works with a worker. Oh, because weeds are spotty. The AI. Oh, interesting. Good to know. The more you know. Stop it, Scott. Wow. Scorp, I almost never use weeds, but I decided that I was going to for this series. I am using precision farming, so I can tolerate weeds when it's precision farming. Without precision farming, I will never do weeds. So yeah, I'm still a noob when it comes to weeds. I think another thing that's going on is my front end's a little light. Probably have a weight on this tractor. Still, you're just happy if anything grows in your field? Oh, come on, you're being too hard on yourself, Steel Horse. Okay, if that weight is available, I think it's not available. It's on the lime spreader tractor. We'll just work with what we have. Unfortunately, I only have one weight right now, and I could, like, you know, buy it and deliver it over here, but I'm not going to. So should we try course play? You know, we don't have weeds everywhere, so I'm not going to do course play. But I am going to get my I will get my GPS going. Man, sorry for all the crazy camera work here. It's just really laggy. I can try, but the gaps will likely be a problem for course play. Yeah, so I'm not going to do course play. That's yet another good reason to not do it. Let's set up our... Oh, I don't have GPS on this tractor. Well, let's add it real quick. Gotta have GPS. Can I not add GPS? I can't add GPS. I know I have GPS installed. Did it error out or something? I wonder. You know, my GPS failed to load. It must have had a conflict with one of the new mods I installed. Because, yeah, it's not in there. Interesting. Okay. So, my stream's not going to be without technical issues, but you know what? We'll just old school it. It's just going to be a little weird with my laggy situation here. I am going to turn this. Just delete that course. All right. Let's get this done. I'm going to lower, and we're going to drive. Found that spotty patches cause the worker to decide that the field has run out of weeds. Yeah, I've seen stuff like that happen to me before with a worker as well. And even with course play. Workers are even worse about it. So I'm just going to look at my ordnance. So I'm at 270 degrees, so that'll keep us straight. So wow, 7 miles an hour. So I guess can't go very fast with a weeder, because this is like we've got over 300 horsepower for this tractor. So we're not without power. All right. Tank is empty. You know, I was just thinking we should go check. Oh, he's headed back. How is he doing? Let's see how far along he is. Let's see. Why am I not seeing lime? Oh, because we got to look at pH because we have precision farming. He's almost done. He's like 20% left. So he's probably going to need to fill up at least one more time. He's a little slow getting there. Worker J. I don't have another worker. I guess that was him. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't realize that the weeder will remove your grass on the side, but that kind of makes sense. It's a little annoying, but it makes sense. All right, let's do a little bit of the headland. Oh yeah, I remembered why I don't do weeds. Suddenly remembered why I don't do that. Yan, you're out of here. Okay, thanks, buddy. Good to see you. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Well, I can tell you a couple things. One is we're getting close to time, and there is no way we're going to finish weeding this field. So I'm not going to try to get this all done. Given that, I'm going to see what else we might need to do. I'm going to leave you in the field. He is doing just fine. And you hate stones, Tanner? I hate stones. I hate stones more than weeds, even. Because the way stones are implemented in the game makes no sense at all. And all they do is cause your equipment to get damaged quicker. I mean, it's not even enough incentive to remove them from the fields for me. And then I'm annoyed that they're in my field, so yeah. I think I played with stones twice. That's all it took for me. Okay, let's see if we can put a wash station in. And then I think that'll be enough time for our lime guy to be done. And then we can also put our wash station down. You know what? We've got some room. It's just all that Vermeer equipment's in the way. That's basically where I want to put it, right there in that corner. Tanner's saying you like the lime production, so it gives a little reason to have them turned on. Yeah, I like lime. And in fact, you know what? I'll even turn on plowing every once in a while. I used plowing more in FS19 than I do in 22. All right, let's move all this Vermeer equipment out of the way. Let's put our wash station down. If our lime needs a little bit more time, we'll let him finish out. In which case, we'll jump on... Whoops. The lag is real, guys. This is a little annoying. It's happened to me once when I was on Greystone, too. It just kind of gets in this funk. And if you restart the game, it goes away. You know, I'm not going to put it away because we're going to need to wash it. I'll just put it all right here. Frankie, you love stones? What? You make all your lime with stones. Okay, so there is some value with stones now that you can make lime with it. I'll give you that, Cranky. And by giving it to you, I don't have to do it. So I'll give it to you so I don't have to. Well, let me turn off that for now. I like the Vermeer grass equipment. I used it for the first time in our live stream, and it worked really well. It's also I think the right size for this farm. Scorp says that you dig up stones with Terrafarm. Yeah, you can make some serious money terrafarming stones with that mod. I tried the Terrafarm once, and don't get me wrong, it's a really cool mod. I'm just not really into all the mining and all that aspect of it. I wish I were, and maybe if I gave it a fairer shot, I would get into it. I did do a lot of it when it was on a multiplayer. I think I was with Argsy. We were doing a multiplayer map. I did a lot of it, and I enjoyed it. Okay. Let's look into a wash station. There's this little bit of grass here. I'm using it to store a header in my trailer right now. I think that's a good use of it, but maybe we'll find something better. All right, I'm going to go ahead and save. But it's not farming. Oh, Cranky, you're saying you use Terrafarm with the road roller to... Yeah, that's a good way to do it. It is kind of cool laying the roads with it. Especially since it's just a little more natural than painting it. Come on, Scott. All right. So... You know, I need to turn my AD course on again, just so I can see where it is. Okay. It would be great to use a paintbrush to paint some lines. Some white to white paint some lines? Was that what you're saying, Steel? Okay, wash station is gonna be under tools, I think. Yes. But here's a washing station. This is the one I was looking at. And I think it'll fit well in this corner. Now there is a door right here. So I gotta keep that in mind, I guess. But if I just turn this around, mean, it's only in the way if we've got, you know, a tractor sitting here. Okay, I'm gonna need to... it looks like it's gonna flatten it out okay for us. I'm gonna let it do its thing, I guess. And I'm gonna put it right. I'm gonna put it right there. Does that look okay? Let's go find out. Well, I just want to get something so I can wash it. We're waiting for Elon to install the chips in our brains. Scorp, it's great to have you in the chat again, man. Okay. I like it. True, Mark, there are placeable parking bays. And they're a very nice touch, I think. And let's see. Wonder how long the hose is for this. Pretty long. Wow, that's pretty long. All right, I like it. All right, guys. I'm just gonna put him out of the way. I'll put him over here. Everyone misses your special, your special. Yeah, we do exactly that. You got InstaWash and hose in your pocket. Yeah, those are both very convenient to have. I'm trying to be like quasi-realistic. Okay, I think we're done. Yep. It looks like we might have missed some spots, but nope. I think that's just the whole artifact of precision farming. I'm gonna just double check it though. Awesome, that looks good. Oh wait, was that pH or was that was pH? Need to go to nitrogen. No, that was pH. We haven't gotten to fertilizer yet, but I'm already there mentally because that's our next thing to do. But guys, we are at time, so we will take care of fertilizing both of our fields next live stream. I'll just drive us home, and while I'm doing that, just let you know, probably will stream on Tuesday. There's a slight chance I may have to do it on Wednesday, but we'll see. I'll give you guys plenty of notice. Yeah, Scorp, I'm really glad you could catch one. I hope to see more of you. Yeah, Thomas, thanks for stopping by. Jameson and Tanner, Mark, thanks to all of you for attending the live stream. So hard to drive with this lag. There's about a half-second lag. I'm dealing with. So I'm oversteering and over accelerating. Unless I just think about it. All right. There we go. Great stream, guys. We got a lot done. Farm is looking well. Crops are coming along. We're still in the green. Well, we're $47,000 in debt, but we're not $200,000 anymore. Okay, guys. Well, I'll leave it there. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you next time. See you later.